Show. Episode what? Episode 52. Yay! Come on in, my friends. Come on in to Green Eye Sparkle, baby, the show. I am Green Eye Sparkle, aka Simply Carissa, especially when I do my Monday moment thoughts. Y'all come on in, and have a seat. We got a few things to talk about, almost like a spinoff from Monday when we did the Monday Moment Thoughts, y'all. Yes, how y'all doing today? Listen, y'all, I got some additional Super Bowl ticket sales information, and yeah, I was like, what? I got some prices to tell y'all. See, a lot of them sold out, right? Remember when I was on and I said, if you guys are going to that Super Bowl, I said, I better get y'all tickets now. I said, ooh, I said, they got different package deals selling out. Well, I guess those were some of the lower end packages, because boy, the packages that I'm sharing today, and that going price for them, child, y'all, listen. I said, woo. I know somebody gonna bless me with some tickets to that Super Bowl. Oh my goodness. Yes, yes, yes. Boy, the prices were pricing. Ooh. But anyway, guys, yes. Because on Monday, not last week, Monday, on Monday Moment Thoughts, we had a lot to talk about because of the AFC and the NFC championship. The Super Bowl is set. We know who's going. And I would be remiss if I forget to give my sparklers, everybody, a welcome, and just say thank you guys for coming and tuning in to Green Eye Sparkle, baby, episode 52. Thank you guys so very much. I can't believe I'm already on my 52nd episode. I had to raise my chair up. Sometimes it like to go down when I'm talking. I guess I get excited. Child, the chair just want to go right back down. But so yes, let me kick it off with some inspiration before I start getting into my other topics and things of discussion. Just some inspiration. There are no limits, my friends, in what you are able to do. You dream, you dare, you persevere, and you will succeed. I always like to kick off my show with some positivity. And by the way, shout out to my mom. As you all know her as Mom Knows Best. Finally, she gets to come home after her stint over a month with surgery and rehab, and she's coming home, and I know she's really excited. Hey, welcome in, my friends. You say, you rock. Hey, hello. And I apologize, guys, if because it's so tiny. E.G. Maliko, and we got Japanese gaming in the building. Thank y'all for coming in. Thank y'all for rolling into Green Eye Sparkle Baby 100. Now, listen. Now, I got the uniforms that they're going to be wearing in the Super Bowl, y'all. So, y'all come on in. Come on in. Do some more shout outs. We got Aaron in the building. It says, I think, SG or EG Malika. Thank y'all for coming in. And thank you. I appreciate you saying you love me. Thank you so very much. I hope you guys also have been enjoying the shorts I've been uploading. I'm trying to increase the amount of shorts so that you guys get a chance to see me other than days on Mondays and Thursdays. So I appreciate you all coming in. And listen, as you all roll in tonight, don't forget to hit that like button. That lets subscribers know, YouTube know that you guys are rocking with Green Eye Sparkle Baby 100. So I humbly appreciate when you guys come into my live, but don't forget to hit that thumbs up and hit that like button. I appreciate you. Thank you for saying okay. I love engagement in the chat because that's the best part of it all. So as I was just about to say, I do know the uniform colors for the Super Bowl 60 game. I'll talk about that in just a moment because, yeah, we got the Pro Bowl. We had the Pro Bowl before the Super Bowl. And there was a switcheroo, a change in quarterbacks for the Pro Bowl, my friends. And so, I want to make sure everybody know the reason why they did a switch up, because the original quarterback that was going to be in the Pro Bowl is actually in the Super Bowl. So he can't be in the Pro Bowl when he's got to get himself ready for the Pro Bowl. I'm child for the Super Bowl. I'm about to talk about the Pro Bowl. So who am I talking about? I'm talking about Drake. Drake Mays, the quarterback for the New England Patriots. He cannot participate in. Y'all come on in. Welcome in. Hey, I see. I think it says chapter. Welcome in, chapter. I think it's what it says. Y'all, hey, my friends. Welcome in. Welcome in. You know, I love seeing my sparklers come up in the room and understand the assignment. Now, don't forget to hit that like button. Y'all hit that like button as you all come in. Got a nice schedule today on episode 52. Y'all put in the chat 52. This is my 52nd episode, my friends. Y'all drum it up and put 52 in the chat. Hey, hey. I am so excited, my friends. Yes. Now listen. So do you all know who's gonna put? So y'all probably know or may not know. Thank y'all. Thank you for putting that 52 in. See, that's what I'm talking about. Show that love. I like how he running up the chat with putting that 52 in. Hey, number one fan. Hey, thank you. I appreciate it. Now, so they had to replace Drake Mays. Drake Mays, the quarterback for the New England Patriots, he will not be participating in the Pro Bowl. So, guess who they replaced Drake with? Y'all get in the chat if y'all know. Guess who? Oh, thank you so very much. Guess who they replaced Drake Mays with? Y'all ready? If you don't know, I'm going to tell y'all. So Drake Mays, quarterback for the New England Patriots, he was replaced with Shedeur Sanders. Shedeur will be taking his place because Drake Mays cannot play in the Pro Bowl and be ready and prepared, ready to rock and roll for the Super Bowl. So Shedeur Sanders, quarterback for the Cleveland Browns, will be the quarterback in the Pro Bowl, one of the quarterbacks. Now, people were saying, oh, Shedeur Sanders, he had a short stint as the quarterback with the Cleveland Browns. But you guys have to understand, my friends, even though it was a very short time, he did a lot in that short time than the run through of quarterbacks did the whole season. Y'all got to remember now, before they even put Shedeur in, they had Dylan Gabriel. That name, that Dylan Gabriel, he still doesn't sit well with me. But anyway, nevertheless, someone said, how about Michael Jackson? Is Michael Jackson in the Super Bowl? I don't understand that one now. I don't understand that one now. You missed me with that one. So I don't know, my friend, but I thank you for just keeping this chat warmed up. He's keeping the chat warmed up, my friends. And I know my moderators are gonna be in here real soon too. Got a few moderators in the building. I think I don't have one, not two, but I think I have 3 moderators. They'll be in a second. But anyways, my friends, so Shedeur Sanders, some people will say, well, why? Well, Shedeur Sanders, actually, the short time he did play as quarterback with the Cleveland Browns, had some impressive stats. He did complete 56% of his passes. And the time that he did play, they won. If my memory recalls correctly, they did win some games with Shedeur Sanders at the helm as quarterback. So y'all give him his credit. Y'all give him his credit where credit is due. Also, he had 7 touchdowns. Yes, he had a short time as quarterback, but he made some impressive stats and plays as the quarterback. That Dylan Gabriel that they rushed and, Kevin Stefanski put all his eggs in the basket with Dylan Gabriel. He got injured. They put him on the sideline because he wasn't doing nothing for the Cleveland Browns. They kept losing and losing. They went down the line. They moved Joe Flacco on. Flacco went on over there to Cincinnati Bengals. He did what he could do over there. Then they brought Dylan in. That's like he's the golden child for the Cleveland Browns. Don't y'all? Look, I don't forget nothing. I don't forget a thing, y'all, because I did not like maybe because he hadn't gotten groomed yet. He really hadn't hit the NFL profession yet. But all that sideline talking out the side of his mouth in reference to his quarterback colleagues. That kind of burned me the wrong way, because then he tried to flip the script and say, oh, he wasn't talking about Shedeur Sanders. He was talking about the media, talking about some people are, there are competitors and entertainers. I remember it like it was yesterday during a preseason. He did all this rah-rah. They had Dylan Gabriel stacked up higher than Shedeur Sanders. He went in the draft before Shedeur Sanders. They got him over there. He couldn't even really play out the pocket. They had to do short plays because he couldn't throw the ball long. And then it continued and continued not to it continued to bench the fifth round 144th pick, who actually turned out to be Cleveland Browns superstar of the season. Hey, at least they landed with a season of 4-12. And all I can say is, Shedeur Sanders had a humble spirit about this whole situation. And I really liked his attitude, because his attitude was top tier. He actually was very humble and thankful for this opportunity that he has received to play in the Pro Bowl, because he is just starting out. This young rookie of a quarterback was very humble. He said that I don't know why every time I go live, that my phone wants to ring. Can you guys hear me? Because every time that happens, then my volume goes out. Y'all come on in and let me know if you all can hear me. I know I froze on the screen, but every time that happens right there, I think my sound goes out. And I hope that my sound did not go out, and I hope that you guys can hear me. So if you all are out there in Green Eye Sparkle Land, please let me know in the chat if my volume is okay, because when that happens, when a call comes in, it throws off my live. So if you guys can hear me, let me know. Put a thumbs up in the chat. Shedeur Sanders said that it would not be possible without the support of others helping him to get into the to the Pro Bowl. And he, there's a lot of support behind him. And so, yeah, I just want to say shout out to Shedeur and his wonderful opportunity as a Pro Bowl quarterback. So yay. And as you all come in, my friends, can you all let me know in the chat? Can you guys hear me? Um, I've learned now that if a phone call comes through, sometimes it mutes my show. So if y'all can get in the chat or put a thumbs up if you can hear me, just put a thumbs up in the live, so that I know Green Eye Sparkle Baby knows that you guys can hear me. All right. Now, yes, we got Shedeur in for the quarterback in place of Drake Mays, and that's a great thing. He's getting opportunities that I think will be a priceless memorabilia, like with how we collect things as fans. Players collect things too, and this is a great memory that's priceless. So yay, shout out to Shedeur Sanders. Moving right along. On Monday Moment Thoughts, we talked about the coaches. We talked about the musical chairs with coaches. People weighed in the chat. They talked about how it's like they recycle coaches. They just move one coach from this team, move them to that team, move them to this team, move them to that team. Well, the Buffalo Bills promoted offensive coordinator Joe Brady to the head coach after they fired Sean McDermott. Did y'all see that coming? Y'all get in the chat. Did y'all see that the Buffalo Bills was going to get rid of him? It's like, whoa, wow. So yeah, that's interesting. I honestly don't know if you guys can hear me or not, because when that phone rings, When that phone rings, somehow it just mutes out my live, and I'm hoping that it didn't do that this time. So if you're watching and you haven't like actually come into my live, can you all just come in and let me know if you can hear me? I won't know unless you guys yeah, unless you guys let me know if you can hear me or not. So I greatly appreciate it if you do come in. I'm gonna talk for a little bit longer and then I'll sign off because when my phone rings, it mutes the somehow it mutes the mic and the mic doesn't get reset. So I don't know. Let me see if I could do something here. Hey, 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 y'all. It said my stream was interrupted, but I am back. I am here. I am here, my friends. So moving right along. The Titans hired the former Giants head coach, Brian DeBall, as the new offensive coordinator. And Robert Salah is the head coach for the Titans. So yeah, so there are some new things, and then some things are not so new. Okay. Um, as I was sharing just a moment ago, I said I would talk to you guys about the uniforms for the Super Bowl. So the Patriots will be rocking their white uniform out so that y'all get ready. So if you guys are trying to figure out what to wear to your Super Bowl parties, here it is. They will be in all white. By the way, I do have all white sweatshirts with the Patriots in my TikTok shop. So y'all come on over to Green Eye Sparkle Baby 100 and grab your New England Patriots sweatshirts. Got a great deal for you. And I'm just want to, put my little public service announcement out, put my plug in for the Seattle Seahawks. The Seattle Seahawks will be wearing navy. So if you guys need your navy blue gear, I've got that for you too. Y'all just come on over to Green Eye Sparkle Baby 100 on TikTok to my TikTok shop and pick up what you need for Super Bowl 60. Yes. And now, did I take care of all the coaches? No, I didn't. Now, my understanding is Cleveland Browns did pick up a new head coach, but I don't want to say too much about it because I don't have it confirmed. I don't have it confirmed because I allegedly the new head coach is from where was the new the new from the Ravens. So the new Cleveland Browns head coach allegedly is coming in from the Ravens, but I don't want to tell a lie now, so I'm going to say allegedly because I can't confirm nor deny. Now, y'all ready for these ticket sales? You remember I started the show with, I told y'all I was going to tell y'all about these ticket sales for the Super Bowl that's over there in the San Francisco Bay. The San Francisco Bay going to be on and popping, y'all. Super Bowl is scheduled for February 8th. And yeah, I know it's going to be who's who and a star-studded show. Now let's just see who will who it is not who. I want to see in the chat who all going to the Super Bowl. That's the question. That is the question. I've got this Super Bowl lineup for you guys. Hold on, let me get it. Hold up, wait a minute. Let me put the Super Bowl in it. Tell y'all, I like that. Y'all know how I do this. Y'all know Green Eye Sparkle Baby by now. Okay, here it is. I was like, where is? I closed it out by mistake. It's trying to, oh yeah, it had to refresh itself because these tickets are selling. The tickets are selling. Okay. They got weekend packages, y'all, and every time, all the general packages are pretty much sold out. They got two more general packages. So they have on game day, if you all are coming out for game day festivities, right? Y'all want to get all the bells and the whistles with your Super Bowl tickets. Here it goes. Kickoff Club official game day ticket. Guys, before the game, you guys have pre-game activities where you guys get to enjoy the Kickoff Club located at the Santa Clara Convention Center. There's an open tailgate where you get open bar and a tailgate inspired menu. You got the NFL legends who will be appearing and walking through. When I walk through, dip. I got song two. However the song goes, I don't know. That song came to my mind when I saw this. Yeah, they're gonna do their little walkthroughs and their appearances. There's gonna be live musical entertainment. So it's gonna be a great time. Now, for your 1 day experience, because I was like, oh, 1 day experience will be $7,350 per person. $7,350 per person. Okay. Now, if you're going to do the regular weekend package deal, your weekend package deal will include the musical icons theme, right? But it's the weekend. So with this weekend, y'all gonna get y'all whole life with the weekend. So y'all gonna get your official Super Bowl ticket. Then you're going to get the Super Bowl 60 Friday access featuring Sting. Oh, wow. It's a lot of cool things happening. You're going to have the Kickoff Club located at the Santa Clara Convention Center. Then you're going to have an open bar and tailgate, my friends. And you're going to have a tailgate-inspired menu. Then you're going to have live music from Sting. And you're going to have the walkthrough by the NFL legends. Y'all ready for y'all ready for the sticker price? Child, y'all listen. The sticker price is going for $17,000 per person. So if it's two of you going, that'll be $34,000. Now, I cannot confirm nor deny if the taxes are included in this purchase. It just says $17,000 per person. Who all going? Yeah, who getting this package? I want to know. Listen, Green Eye Sparkle Baby wants to know who all going with the $17,000 package. Oh, can I come? Y'all go ahead and grab a ticket for me too. Because, boy, that's going to be a time. A time will be had at this event. Child, ooh, that sounds great. Now, so those were just the two like general packages, right? So then what they have now offered, so most of the other general packages are sold out. So now they have them broken down by New England Patriots and the Seattle Seahawks. So on game day, if you are a New England Patriots fan, you will have an official game day ticket, pre-game hospitality. You'll get your Super Bowl ticket. You're gonna have a beautiful tailgate at the Clara Convention Center. Child, y'all listen, y'all gonna get y'all whole life over there. You got all the food and open bar. You got the legends that are gonna be in there, live music entertainment. Now, this is the general 1 day only ticket. $7,355. That's for the New England Patriots fan. Now, if you're going to take on the weekend experience, $17,005. I'm wondering, why did they tag on an extra $5 when it came down to the specific sports team? The general weekend pass is $17,000, but if you select the Patriots, the New England Patriots, oh, y'all gonna pay an extra $5 with that $17,000. Okay, interesting, quite interesting. So yeah, now the same package deal goes for the Seattle Seahawks. All my Seattle Seahawks fans, y'all gonna get the same package. It's just y'all gonna be on the Seattle Seahawks side. Y'all gonna have that kickoff club located at the Clara Center also. You got your live music entertainment. This sounds like it's just a whole weekend of a ball of fun. Y'all going? Now, like I said, the 1 day on that Sunday, That package is going for $7,355. It's the same as the New England Patriots. The same thing also for the Seattle Seahawks weekend game day pass. $17,005. You're gonna pay that extra $5. You're gonna pay that extra $5, my friends. I see people coming in and out. I don't know if you guys can hear me or not because you're coming in and you're coming out. I hope that the sound is back on. And by the way, welcome to my chat. Remember to guard. I have a little public service announcement that popped up. It says, remember to guard, everybody being, respectful, and just making sure you follow the guidelines in the chat. So anyways, my friends, yes. Oh, so it was a conversation. AI pops up in the middle of your live now and was trying to strike up a conversation. Interesting, interesting. But anyway, so there are 4 package deals for the Super Bowl 60. This, the Super Bowl 60, Studio 60. They're going to have these events on Friday and Saturday. And then, of course, on game day, it's going to be on and popping. So, yeah, I wanted to make sure everybody knew what the lineup was going to be with these tickets. And so, yeah, there are 4 packages right now that they are advertising. 2, 4, 6. Well, it's like 6 packages because they got them organized by game day, and then they got the weekend packages. The top ones are just the general weekend package, not specifying the team name. Then the other four, they are actually broken down by team names. 2 for the New England Patriots and 2 for the Seattle Seahawks. And once again, my friends, Green Eye Sparkle Baby, I actually have a shop on TikTok where you guys can come and peruse the shop and get your wonderful shirts. I've got the New England sweatshirts. I've got the Seattle Seahawks. So those of you who are attending the events, I have what you need in my TikTok shop. Now, I think that's all that I have scheduled for today, my friends. In the event that my volume did go out 12 minutes in again, I don't know what it is. It's like clockwork. Soon as I go live, my phone wants to ring in the middle of my live. And so I hope that you all were able to hear. If not, y'all know I show love. I may have to come back on tomorrow. I'm not sure what time tomorrow. As like I said, mom knows best is coming home. So, I got to play with the time. Normally, I try to come on between like that 12 and 3 o'clock time frame. So if I don't come on, I will come on Sunday. But of course, you guys going to see me again for Monday Moment Thoughts. I would be remiss if I don't finish up my thoughts. So I will do a recap of tonight's show in the event that my volume was lost in this live, because I see that there's 0 people in the live right now. They come in and they go right back out. So that tells me that when that call came in, it's a possibility that my volume went a little wonky. So yes, I thank you all once again for joining Green Eye Sparkle Baby 100. I am a true believer in great energy. Guys, I appreciate your support. Continue to love on those shorts. Continue to hit that like button and subscribe to Green Eye Sparkle Baby 100. I will continue creating more content. I will continue to grow and build my wonderful show and platform on YouTube. I enjoy interacting and engaging with all of my sparklers. That's what I call you guys, because Green Eyes Sparkle Baby. I call you Green Eyes. Shout out to all 3 of the moderators. And yeah, I'm just grateful and appreciative. Dream and dare. Dare yourself to go after your dreams. Dare to be bold. Dare to be different. Dare to be you. Persevere in whatever it is that you're doing. Don't give up the first time just because something doesn't go right. Like right now, I don't even know if my volume is working, and I'm gonna keep on talking because if it is working, somebody is getting a download, and I want to make sure that I am providing that download for you. When you persevere through the things that the barriers that may get in your way, that end result, that final result is nothing but success. This is Green Eye Sparkle, baby. Thank you guys for rocking with me. I'll talk to you later. Bye.